Peace, and welcome into the latest episode of Mocha Sports. Again, as always, I am Les, and I got my man with me, my sports partner, my man P Double Panero. Panero, what's good with you, my G? How you?
Peace, Mocha Sports. Let's get it in.
No doubt, man. And as we continue on this wonderful quest that we call Mocha Sports, man, we got a lot to get into. We deep into the NFL season right now. Your boys came through for you last week. I want to give you a little bit of...
The Bills make me wanna shout, kick your heels up and shout, throw your hands up and shout, throw your head back and shout. Come on now.
Let me sing my song one time. Go Bills, we are here to fight for you. Yeah, get my Marvin one time.
No doubt, man. So yeah, man, they put it down. Shout out for the town for coming through and squishing the fish, as we used to say back in the day when Marino was under center and whatnot. We were saying squish the fish and stuff like that, Lord. But so shout out to the hometown, man. I got to give it to them once again.
The Bills make me wanna shout, kick your heels up and shout, throw your hands up and shout, throw your head back and shout. Come on now.
So yeah, I'm not gonna front, fam. That was a big W that they came through with last week up at the crib up there in Orchard Park, man. I salute them for that, man. But I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, like 6 o'clock, I'm worried about that game tomorrow, man. And let me tell you why I feel this way about the whole situation one time down. So my pattern of thinking is, okay, boom. So Jacksonville, that's like they second home because they owners from over there. You know what I'm saying? So they play so many games over there every year since he's been owning the team. So I don't know exactly how long it's been that he's been owning the team, but since he's been running things, they've been going over there across the pond over there to London to play the game. So what I'm getting at is, like, last week they played over there. They played the Falcons. They popped the Falcons. Shout out to your boy Bijan Robinson running the rock out there.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But what I was getting to is, so they played last Sunday over there, which London is 8 hours ahead of where you at, Lord, on the east. You know what I mean? That's an 8-hour time difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's boom. So they was over there last Sunday and they stayed. You know what I mean? So now their bodies is pretty much like acclimated to that 8-hour difference. You know what I mean? And now the Bills is trooping over there. They trooping over there from what? Friday did they go over there, or when did they?
Yeah. They left yesterday.
So boom. So they over there. So now they say your man Josh was saying that he was drinking a lot of coffee to get himself so he could stay up and be on like London time and whatnot, man. And to me, man, that's a disadvantage. That's an unfair advantage for Jacksonville, man. And that game, we're gonna look at that game, obviously, because that's the first game Sunday. That's the first game Sunday, tomorrow morning. You know what I mean?
9:30.
What's your take on that, Lord?
Like you said, Fro, it is an unfair advantage for Jacksonville to be able to be in that time zone, you know what I'm saying? Become acclimated with the time zone, be well rested, you know what I mean? And the Bills come over full of chicken wings and beer and coffee and, you know what I'm saying? Which means they're going to have somewhat of a slow start. If Jacksonville jumps out on them, it'll be difficult for them to come back. Even though I think the Bills, the organization, is smart enough to understand this, it doesn't matter if you don't implement something to make sure that they can be on the up and up in that time zone, which is just going to be difficult, man. You playing, instead of at 1 o'clock, you playing at 9:30 in the morning. That's just, that's different, man. That's like your mom waking you up to go get on the bus. And you know what I'm saying? Instead of waking you up at 7, she wake you up at 4, and you like, yo, what's going on here? You know
exactly.
I'm not accustomed to this.
That was foxy. That's real foxy to me on the NFL side for them to do that. It's a 5-point spread in that one. So what I'm gonna do is this, man. We're gonna go ahead and get into our NFL breakdown. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen, and then we can go ahead and keep it moving from there.
Okay.
So here we go.
We're gonna get right into the picks, huh, Cuzzo?
Yeah, man, we're gonna do a little. You know what? I'm glad you said that. So you know the NFL is in full swing right now. Full swing. They bang it.
Yes,
but
sir.
Since last week, since we chopped it up, Lord, I know you saw what the Seas did. So the Seas was like, yo, we see you, Milwaukee. We see what you're doing. Not only do we see what you're doing, we're gonna raise that. Since we gambling, we're gonna bet on ourselves too. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do a little something like this here.
Yeah.
Check me out now.
Yeah. Grab Holiday up too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You see now, you look at the Celtics right here, and then you look at that 4. Obviously, we know it's not a 4-on-4 tournament. You know what I mean? It's 5, but you got to look at that. That's the core 4 of both of these teams, and the reason why I bring both of these teams up on the screen because in the East right now, they are 1-2. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. You can say Milwaukee is 1 and Boston is 2.
Right.
Boston is 1 and Milwaukee is 2. You know what I'm saying? You look at the C's over there, they got Porzingis, right? And Porzingis is like a stretch 4.
Right.
We know exactly how he plays. And now Lopez, that's his game.
Right. Match him up. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's they got a big for big, and even though Lopez is more of a big, you could throw it to him more so in the post than you can, in my opinion, than you can Porzingis. But when you look at the core 4 on both of these teams, who you get an edge to, Lord?
Man, when you match it up, wow. I'm going 49-51 C's. You know what I'm saying? Because even though Dame is that dollar, he got a hell of a nightmare on defense with Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Holiday is a nightmare on defense, fam. He's strong. He's quick. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. And he going to make you work a little bit on the other side, too. Like Blase, you know what did Blase say about the East, fam?
When the East is in the house, oh my
Woo!
God.
It's going to be some danger. They're going to be going back, and that's tough right there, fam. But again, it's chess, not checkers.
Right. Know? You look at these 4, not to be on no type of stuff or anything. It's gonna depend on those others, as Shaq says.
The others,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's my guy's name? White. He done cut off. They was killing him because of his hairline.
Yeah,
so
he wouldn't cut his dome off. Yeah.
Yes. He went ahead and said, "I ain't gonna kill me about my wig no more. I'm taking it all off."
He probably watched our other show about taking it off.
Him. He took that jank right off of there.
Yes, sir.
To me, man, it's hard because I like both of these dudes. When I say both of these dudes, I'm speaking of the core 4 because I love Giannis. Giannis is my favorite player in the league because of how he plays on both sides. He played with the relentlessness that.
Bro, he's a throwback. If you, like earlier, he had an interview where they asked him, why don't you work out with other players? He was like, what am I trying to work out with them for? I'm trying to beat them. I'm trying to work out with them, man. You know what I'm saying? He a throwback. And you know what I'm saying? That's us. He's not a man of a certain age, but he's our type of player. He's a throwback player.
Yeah, and you got to respect that. It's like, yo, if I work out for you, I might take some type of kindness or some type of, I might feel some type of way. I might not just want to kill you. You know what I'm saying? I might just want to box your ears a little bit instead of I really need to just take your head off.
Take you out of there. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the NBA, the training camps already started. They already had their first preseason game the other night. They's out there in Dubai. I didn't catch not a highlight of that game. Did you see anything of that game?
No, the only thing I saw was the Clippers are in Hawaii training.
Oh.
Yeah, and I saw them getting at it. You know what I mean? But I didn't see anything else.
Shit. That's another thing, man. I should have had that Kawhi clip put together. He was talking about the NBA, yo, y'all put these rules in about how many games.
Thank you, Beth. Kawhi, in regards to the league policy, I think the gist of it is that they want their top 50 stars out on the floor every night if possible. And given that, I'm just wondering if you feel an obligation to play every game.
No, I mean, I'm not a guy that's sitting down because I'm doing a load management. Like, when I was with the Raptors, it was different. Like, I was coming from an injury, and you have to know the details of a doctor. But if the league is seeing or trying to mock what I did with the Raptors, then they should stop because I was injured during that whole year. But other than that, if I'm able to play, I play basketball. You know, I work out every day in the summertime to play the game, not to sit and watch people play. No. So no league policy is helping me to play more games.
You got to play in order to qualify to be all NBA and to be an all-star and this and that and the third. He was like, yo, I was truly hurt. You know what I mean? The reason why it went down like that in Toronto is because I was hurt like that. And like you said just a moment ago, we men of a certain age, just Moaca sports. We're from the era of weapons, boys balling in weapons and forms and Jordans, of course, still to this day. We from the era where a boy was playing all 82 unless he blew out his knee. And during them times, that's like Bernard King. Remember when they showed Bernard trying to work to get
trying to get back?
Man.
And let's fight this battle and see if we can overcome it.
Come on. Work.
After surgery, he became a hermit, working countless hours at home. He would not believe those who said he could never return.
Every time I went to work out with my therapist, I said, I'm playing the Boston Celtics, I'm playing the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm facing that team in my basement on that machine for 4 or 5 hours.
Working a joint.
Oh my God, Lord.
That's relentless, man.
Man, relentless. Boys don't want it like that no more, man. It's too much. It's too much paper out here for them, man. That all you got to do is put that video of him trying to get back from when he blew out his knee, and that was like,
they showed the scar from the surgery.
Man, listen,
come on, man.
Anybody who watched that tape of him, you was like, man, God damn, man, get him off of there, man. He killing himself.
Man, he trying to get back so he can put in that work. You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, and like I said, when I saw that with Kawhi saying that, man, and I was like, you know what, man, it is your fault. You are the face of that, man, because, you know, at the end of the day, man, you got to play, at least try to play. And we don't want you to play if your knee is tore up or nothing like that, man.
Right.
You got it's got to be serious for you to be sitting, man, for real.
The people come to see the stars, baby. You know what I'm saying? And if you getting bread like that, you can't be hang-nailing it, man. You know what I'm saying? I pulled the muscle in my right calf. You know what I'm saying? I did this, that, and the third. Now, if you were injured, of course. But if you're just hurt, like on the movie The Program, are you hurt
or are you injured?
Are you injured? A lot of guys are hurt, and they're like, "Oh, I've got bread. I'm hurt. I'm sitting this out." You know what I'm saying? No, okay, now you're not eligible for blase splizzle. You know
Right.
what I'm
Certain,
saying? It is.
it's consequences and repercussions to all of this, man. I can remember, again, I hate to go back to that Bernard King because that was like when boys would tear their knee up, it was almost like career ending. When a cat was to tear their knee, what was it? Arteria cruciate ligament. You would you would hate to hear that.
Man,
that
you knew it was a rap. Yeah.
You heard that your favorite player got that ACL tour, you knew what it was. You pictured the BK Broiler Bernard in your head going through his gyrations trying to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, man, shout out to the NBA, man. We look forward to the season. We look forward to breaking down the NBA, man. Shout out to the Knicks, man. We want y'all to get better. We want y'all to do better because we need you to. But what about before we turn off of this, off the league, the NBA? You know what I'm saying? What you think out west? We ain't getting into our preview yet, but
right.
we're gonna need to do that real soon. But what you think about the West? Because Ty Lue, like you said, the Clippers is in Hawaii. Ty Lue told them boys, listen, man, we can't take it easy and think we gonna coast and then get into the playoffs and turn it on. It's like, man, we got to win those games, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like Ty Lue as a coach. I like the Clippers to surprise some people. I think Kawhi they didn't lit a fire under his ass. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers and the bench looks good. You know what I'm saying?
But LeBron, though, here's LeBron. What are he going to be, 39 or is he going to be 40?
I think he's going to be 39, and I think that's why I mentioned in the bench, because I don't think he'll be putting out as much. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be more of a distributor and score when he has to, but I don't think he's going to really be out there trying to do everything. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to preserve himself because he's trying to trying to play with his boy, because that's his main goal. Playing with Bronny, you know what I mean?
You see, DeBrow said his goal this year is to play all 82. When I seen that, man, I was like, for real?
That's his goal.
Yeah, that's like almost like with your boy Dak saying that his gonna throw not so many interceptions. 82 games, man. He's never
just telling
done
us what we want to hear. That's all.
Yeah.
I ain't like trying to hear. We know he's gonna trip and on his shoestring and fall, and one of the hairs from his eyebrow gonna come out, and he gonna just be like, you know what? I gotta sit it out. I'm missing the follicle on my brow, man.
The Lakers is not gonna allow him to play 82 games.
No, they're not gonna do that.
Because the load management is gonna come into play for them.
But you know who's sneaky? Might be sneaky good.
Who's that?
Phoenix, man.
Sneaky? Phoenix sneaky?
Bradley.
Not sneaky though, Lord.
I'm just saying, I think people are somewhat, because Brown is in the West, sometimes they just overlook other players. You know what I'm saying? And I think they got John Wall too, right?
What'd you say?
John Wall.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I definitely didn't see that.
John Wall, Bradley Beal, you know what I'm saying, been working out together, and I'm thinking John Wall, we might have to look that up. I'm thinking John Wall is with the Suns, fam. So
Well,
it's gonna be we're gonna see what's happening. It's gonna be a lot of surprises. You know what I mean? It's not nothing that we can pinpoint, but once the league get going, once the start flying,
the West is definitely going to be wild, because I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say Memphis. I'm going to say I'm going to say Denver. I'm going to say Phoenix, the Clippers, LA. Then you got Ant-Man, Ant-Live, them.
Yeah.
That's 7, 8. And then I didn't even get to them cats down in NO, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pelicans.
And if Zion, hopefully, can stay, if he can play 70 games, I ain't even looking for him to play 82. If he can play 70, give me 70, Zion.
Give me a little, at least 70, huh, fam?
Man.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even thinking about Ant-Man, but what kind of squad does he have? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he still got Cat is still out there with him. So you gotta look at it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we got a lot of NBA to get to in the weeks coming. We're gonna ease off of the NBA, and then we're gonna make this right turn to the National Football League. So let me share my screen, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it popping with this here. Shout out to Molly Mall, man, for the beats, man. Shout out to Molly and the JU Ice, man. Juice Crew Law, man. Shout out to Molly. G-Rap, DJ Polo.
Share, subscribe. Tell us if you think we full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about your squad. Tell us about your picks, man, so I might have to get on my phone and throw some picks in. You know what I mean? Come mess with us at Moaca Sports, man. Molly is a beast, man, on the beats, man.
She loves me.
Say word. So yeah, man. So this was we looking at the Bills right about now.
We've had trouble, the Buffalo Bills, with Josh Allen and the Jaguars, man. You know, they seem to have our number.
Josh Allen time.
Jaguars, Josh Allen, man. They seem to have our number. And the thing is, now that Frazier is not the coordinator, we're a little more aggressive on defense with McDermott running the defense. Hopefully that's a factor.
It's no question. They look a lot more faster, a little bit more physical. It's terrible, man. Your man Tre'Davious, man. That's my son's boy.
LSU, baby.
Yeah, he is Bayou Bangle, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That was
shout out to Trey Day, man.
Man.
Get well soon, man.
Man. So of course I know who you got in this one. You got the hometown team, as you should.
Without a doubt.
So let's go to this next one, man. And this next one is what we're looking at is Houston, man. You got a lot what's been going on with Houston. You know what I'm saying? Stroud definitely out there doing his thing, holding his own, making sure that people is not talking about him being
a bust. He's setting records, man.
Man.
Yeah, he's nice with it. And I'm loving them red helmets too, man.
Man. You took the words right out of my mouth, Lord. When I was watching that game on the red zone, man, shout out to the red zone, man. Because when I put the red zone on, man, I set my remote down until I turn off the TV because it's no commercials. Red zone is no commercials, man. I'm like, man, I don't got to turn the TV because of the commercials. But yeah, when I saw them on the red zone with the red helmet pieces, man, I was like,
fire.
That was some of the best stuff that you could have for the Texans. And your man, D'Amico Ryans got them balling.
Yes, sir. You know?
So
they
yeah,
the coach, the players, the team mirrors the coach. You know what I'm saying?
Physical.
Yeah.
Physical. So who you like in this game? We done talked them up really good. It's fun.
I'm going with the Texans in this, man.
Got to go with the Texans.
Yes, sir.
It's funny. I watch Get Up on
Yes,
the
sir.
mornings with your man Green. He's super Jet fan. That's the reason why the Jets had the juju that they got, because he was riding too hard, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Restrain yourself, man. Calm
Yeah.
your nerves, as they would say.
Yeah.
But
rub some of that mojo right here and right here. Rub some of that mojo on there and shut up and let the team go ahead and play.
exactly. All that fawning and Aaron Rodgers this and Aaron Rodgers that stuff, man. Cut it out, B. What I was gonna say is they've been talking all week about trading. What's my man Justin Fields?
Oh yeah,
to the Falcons. That would be the move. But then Justin Fields come out Thursday night. Listen, check me out, y'all.
Yeah, watch this.
You know what I mean? Watch me work. And again, I tell a lot of folks, man, these young quarterbacks, man, they only gonna be as good as what they coaching is. If they got superior coaching, they're gonna be good at what they do.
To maximize that talent, man. Yeah.
But I'm with you. I like the Texans to beat the Falcons, and it's the Falcons is getting a point and a half. So Vegas is saying it's going to be close, but I'm definitely taking the Texans with the points. You know, we're going to keep it moving, and then we got my Super Bowl pick, Lord.
The Lions and the Panthers, huh?
Those cats from the dirty D, man. You know what I mean? The Panthers, man, not looking good
at all.
Let's look at these numbers, man, for the Panthers.
Sorry, Charlotte, it ain't looking too good for y'all, man.
They ranked their offense is 25th. Detroit is 10th. Defense is 4th. Panthers is 14th.
Yo, shout out to Bubba Doug. He'll be saying Steve Smith Jr. is rolling over in his grave right now.
Man, listen. They ain't looking good, fam.
No, man. They gonna get smacked too.
Getting 9.5 from Detroit.
I'm still taking the Lions. That joint.
You like the Lions in that one? That 9.5. That's
still going Detroit. Yeah, you wavering with that 9 though, huh?
Yeah, that 9.5 is a lot, but it's at Detroit, so yeah. I like Detroit. Give me that 9.5.
Panthers might get blown out, man.
So here we go with a divisional jump off.
I'm gonna surprise you with this.
The Titans and the Colts. Tennessee at Indy, 2.5. So they thinking this is going to be a tight game, which it usually is because that's a divisional game. Mm-hmm. Man, the Titans' offense is 28th. We talked about the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Titans is McNasty.
Because they got one option.
He threw a touchdown.
And he threw a touchdown pass.
He threw a touchdown last week. You know what I mean? The Colts 18th in O. Titans is 12th in D. Colts ain't playing no D. They 27th. Who you like? You take
because it's a divisional game. It's different. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking about the Lions and Carolina. Carolina gonna go up there and get punched in the mouth, man. But these teams are familiar with each other. You know what I'm saying? They've fought a couple times before out in the streets in front of the store.
They said that Tennessee won the last one 19-10.
So it's gonna be close. They're gonna be smacking each other in the mouth. But I got the Titans coming out on top, man.
So you giving up that 2.5. So you think they're gonna win by at least 3, huh?
Yes, sir.
In Indy.
They're gonna go to Indy and smack them.
Over under is 43. I bet the under.
Under on that, definitely.
Yes. Give me the under on that one. So we're gonna keep it moving, and then we're gonna look at
the Fish.
Them boys, man. I think the Bills, like, you know what I'm saying? The Bills just punched him in the mouth like, yo, this ain't Little League. Where you
Come
because
up
they
here
really,
running around on us. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
They
Yeah.
really could have put 50 on those cats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They called off the dogs late. And McDermott is a classy
No doubt.
type dude.
Yeah.
If it would have been me, I'd have had to just put 50 on them just for
Could have just went Oregon Ducks on them. Huh?
yeah, I'd have put 5-0 on them just like Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Just for them putting 70 on, they ain't had to do that, man. But yeah,
Right.
the G-Men, man, they gave Danny Dimes, as they called him. They gave him all that jack, man, and he's garbage.
Yeah.
He can't make it do what it do without Saquon, yo.
Hot tea rash is what he is. With all that bread.
Capital T.
Yeah, without Saquon being there, I'm glad I'm not happy that he's not playing well. I want to see everybody do well.
Right.
But under the circumstances, you got the bread. You don't want to pay Saquon. Without Saquon, look at what's happening. He gonna end up getting Dable fired, man.
Man, let me look at. Did you see what this number is? They getting that. The Giants is getting 12.5, damn near 2 touchdowns.
You know why? Because after the fish came up here and got drowned.
We run these numbers to you though.
Man, they gonna light the G-men up, man.
The Gents offense, they owe us 31st.
Man, they can't score.
Offense is 31st, and the Dolphins' offense is first. That's eesh.
The Dolphins gonna be running fat. They're gonna be running a 3-man weave on them, man.
The Giants
touchdowns,
and the defense is 19th, but the Dolphins is 25th. I think a lot of that had to do with the Bills, what the Bills did to them.
Yeah. And it's a copycat league, so you know what the Giants gonna do. They're gonna play 2 deep safeties and tell them to be out there and don't have no fear. You know what I mean? But they don't have the talent that we have in the secondary. So
last time they played, Miami beat them 20-9, December 5th, 2021.
Tua gonna throw for a nickel on them, man.
I think this is
trap game, fam.
I want to say it, but I'm thinking Miami don't want to try to say that was like a one-off what the Bills did to them. So I'm thinking they're going to try to come back out and try to say we are who y'all think we are. You know what I'm saying? But that 12.5 is foxy. Again, a lot of times I look at the over-under more so than the point spread. You look at Miami, as we don't know if Saquon is going to play though. Obviously the Dolphins win this game. I don't know
by how much though.
Yeah. You like that, or you like that? You would play that game or?
No, I'm not touching it because of this point spread.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I think on the money line, straight up, Miami's gonna win the game. You know, but with the spread, I don't mess around with no point spreads like that, man.
Yeah,
that's the league. You never know what's gonna happen.
Right. So we're gonna keep it moving, and with the next one, we got the Patriots and the Saints. This is like a no watch game. It's like this game is like on a TV way that you have to see it in your peripheral.
Yes, sir.
It's on the last TV in the crib. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So the Saints is 2-2 and the Patriots is 1-3. Now I'm paying special attention to the Saints because that's where my boy is at. Right. You know, so I look to see what they do and how they playing. And they offense is T-Rash. Hot trash.
Right.
New Orleans 504 trash. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at their numbers. So we look at the numbers. Offense is 23rd. Their offense is even worse than New England's.
That's
So that tells you where they offense is at. It's trash. And
Is Kyler still out though, fam?
No, Kyler played last week.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be out.
Nah.
Yeah.
He played last week, and that's the biggest reason why they trash was because they playing him.
Right.
But I digress. The defense is 11 to 10. 11 Saints is 11th, and the Patriots is 10th in defense. With one thing we know, the Patriots gonna do under Bill Belichick, they gonna bring that hat. If they don't do nothing else, they're gonna do that. But Judon is hurt, so that's gonna help. That's gonna hurt them because he's a monster. I think he's out for the year, if I'm not mistaken.
Defensive players, yes, sir.
Now look at this. The passing. New Orleans is 22nd in the league in passing, and the Patriots is 15th. And then they rush. They rush is 25th to 24th. So like I said, this is the no watch bowl.
Right. This is the game that's on in the laundromat. Ain't nobody even paying attention. I was trying to fold my clothes.
Man.
And the Aints is playing. I ain't trying to, man, come on, man.
What'd you say? You watching your clothes watch.
Yeah.
So then
you rather watch your stuff dry than watch fucking Saints and the Pats. Nigga,
yeah, that's the trash.
Quarter in the dryer. I ain't watching this. You know what I mean?
That's the trash bowl, and they up at Gillette. You know what I'm saying? So take that for what it's worth.
Yes, sir.
It's probably be raining sideways.
You know how that do,
man.
You know how that go.
This joint don't even the spread ain't even.
The spread ain't even spreading, huh?
Nah, man. There is no spread.
There is no
pick'em. It's a pick'em, is what it is.
A straight money liner.
I gotta go with the Patriots simply on the fact that they home.
That's it.
The only reason why I would go with the Patriots because I don't
might rain sideways on the Saints.
Exactly.
I got the Pats also, even though I would like for them to lose because they're in the AFC East.
Indeed. And looking at these numbers on the Saints, they don't want to score either.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So yeah, man. So let's get off of this trash ass game and keep it moving. Then we go into this game used to be a two mouthpiece, two chin strap type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Ravens and the Steelers. That's like the Sunday night used to be the Sunday night game.
Was banger.
A banger, right?
Yeah.
With Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they talking about. So this is Pittsburgh, of course, should be getting points, and they are. They're getting 4.5 from the Ravens. Over under 38. See, that's what I would bet. Bet the over under. And I'm
go under, right?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Let's look at these numbers real quick here. Offense. Ravens is middle of the pack. The offense is 15th. Steelers is hot trash.
Man, that quarterback is garbage. That's why.
They calling Kenny Small Hands. You know?
Kenny Trump.
Kenny Small Hands. So they 29th. So they like battling it out with the Carolina and the Saints, and to be the trashiest team in the league on offense. Now the Ravens on defense is 3rd, and Pittsburgh is 28th. Now that's unheard of. That's
for Pittsburgh to have a defense that's ranked that low, that's just crazy.
That's dumpster juice.
Yeah,
right there.
Yes, sir.
You talk about dumpster juice. The passing, 26th for the Ravens, and 25th for the Steelers.
Yeah. So it's gonna be the Run Bowl. run the ball, the wishbone ball.
Run it again.
Yeah.
Run that again.
Run that back. Yeah.
Last time they played was January 1st, 2023, and the outcome was 16-13 to Stellas.
With those statistics that you just mentioned, I don't understand why Vegas is going. What is it, 38 over under?
Yeah. That's why, because they ain't
It's under, yeah, exactly.
They ain't expecting
no scoring. Yeah.
38.
Lamar might have a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, and that's it.
And that's what I'm saying. Pittsburgh, you got to hope Pittsburgh can get to 14.
And then Coach Omar Epps and
He goes,
Kenny Wilson couldn't pick it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with them, man.
He gonna say the realest shit at the end of the pros game, though.
Of course.
He gonna say that shit. That's how you like, man, word. That's what he's gonna have you say after it's over and done with. So I like the Ravens, and I like the Ravens -4.5. I'm taking that. So let's keep moving. Now we're gonna move it to
Josh Dobbs.
We're gonna move it to, like you said, Joshua Dobbs. And the
Bungles.
That's who they are right now.
The Bungles.
They the Bungles right now. They the Bungles. You know what I'm saying?
Chase like, yo, man, listen, man. Trade me if y'all ain't trying to win, man, for real.
They getting 3 points. The Cardinals.
I'm taking the points, man. I'm going. Dobbs gonna beat them, man. Yeah, it's a wrap.
He can't. Burrow can't move, yo.
It's a wrap.
Of course, being the Buffalo Bill fan that you are, I know you don't have no love for them boys in the Natty.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? That +3, you like Joshua Dobbs and that +3.
Dobbs beat man, Dobbs. I'm taking Dobbs, man, all day. On that right there.
Dobbs is mad smart, yo. He's like a physicist or some crazy shit.
Yeah,
like
he could be dissecting defenses.
Man,
the Bungles defense.
Nice, and that's at AZ. I'm betting that over. I'm thinking it's gonna be points in that game. Your boy Jamar ain't even scored a touchdown yet, so
that's why he like, yo, what y'all gonna do? Throw it to me or let me go?
He always open, as he said. So
come on, man.
Let's look at these numbers. Yuck. Talk about dumpster juice. Look at the Bengals. They 32nd. They last in the league in last 32. Yo, they the juice.
Man.
See, the juice was up in the town last week too at the game. You know what I mean?
Man, Killer Juice stay back and forth, man.
Word.
I went up to the casino one time. All I saw was a huge head. I'm like, yo, man, I know that's Killer Juice up there, man. You know what I mean? I ain't want to shout him out because I ain't want to startle him. You know what I mean? All I saw was a dome. It was huge.
You let him live, Lord.
Breathe. You know what I mean?
Shout out for me, the all-time Buffalo Bill.
Man, Killer Juice was that boy, man.
All-time.
Oh, man.
3-2, man. Yeah, man.
3-2.
The Bengals is the juice right now in the league, man. They 32 and whatnot, man.
Wow.
The Cardinals is 14. They defense is Black Knight. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Dobbs will play well at home too.
Definitely taking the over on that one, cousin. Definitely. Last time they played, August 12th. So this was a preseason jump off, obviously. So we're gonna get into that. So we're gonna keep it moving to them boys. The Eagles. Yes, man. The Eagles, man. Which so far this season, how much of the Eagles have you checked out? Because people want to pick, oh, they don't look like this. I'm like, yo, at the end of the game, Cousin Herm told us the best. What Herm said, Lord?
You play to win the game.
Hello? So all that, how they look winning, man, they won. To me, it ain't no ugly.
You know what that's about, fam.
Yeah, man, of course. It ain't no ugly W's around this joint unless it's George W.
George W. and Junior.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, let's look at these numbers, man. Tomorrow, man, we got Philly and the Rams. Ain't no way in the world they getting that W in Philly.
No.
That's a late game. That's the late game, the afternoon game, I should say. Eagles offense is 7th. The Rams offense is 6th.
Yeah.
The Rams defense is better than Philly's. 9-16.
Yeah. But you going to Philly to play though. So
that's it.
That's the factor right there.
Rams is 3rd, Philly is 14th. Rushing, Philly is 2nd. Last time they banged was back in 2020, September of 2020. And the Rams came out with the dub, 37-19. I like Philly in this game, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to hold you.
I got Philly too in this one.
I'd like the over on this. I think it's going to be some points scored. This next game, as we continue on, this next game is a funny game. This is a personal thing. This is personal right now. Not the Eagles, the Jets and
Broncos.
The Broncos. Personal. You remember your man Sean Payton in the offseason said about Hackett,
right,
the Jets OC, that he did the worst coaching job ever last year. And we wasn't going to do nothing like they did the previous year. That was before he got 70 dropped on his head, though.
Yeah, word.
That was before he got 70. 7-0. You know what I'm saying? Dropped on his dome. I know you don't have no love for the gang green, man. Let's get into this one, man.
Man, Zach Wilson he about to put some numbers up on the Broncos.
The offense, though. The Jets' offense is ranked 30.
I think they caught a little fire against Taylor Swift's squad. You know what I'm saying? The Swifties. Right. So when they played the Swifties, they caught a little fire, and I think that's going to ignite them to go into the next game, the Broncos. And they're going to knock the Broncos off. I think Zach got some confidence now.
So then the Broncos offense is 16th. They defense. Now the Jets defense is supposed to be so vaunted and so lethal. And I listen to a lot of New York sports talk, Lord. I ain't even gonna front. You know what I mean? Barton Hahn, the Michael K show.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of New York talk because of the Knicks. I mean, so in the offseason, they was beating their chest. Aaron Rodgers this, Aaron Rodgers that.
The whole HBO special too with the Jets.
So they were feeling themselves something fierce when it really was a wing and a prayer, and
right.
we're gonna be serious about it, because soon as their guy got hurt, their whole season got thrown out the window. So I'm saying this to say, they always talking about the Bill Jets defense. They got the Bills number and all of this. And I'm looking at this now. I'm like, how y'all screaming about y'all defense in this 22nd?
Well, they say men lie, women lie.
Numbers don't, fam. They defense say that they mediocre. So could be have a lot to do with why they 1-3 as well, is that they defense ain't as vaunted as they thought or claimed that it was. Last time the Jets and the Broncos played, the Jets won 16-9. October 23rd, 2022. So last year. Wow. I'm thinking, like I said, this is personal. I'm thinking Broncos.
You going Broncos, fam?
At home, I think that the Jets defense is overrated as the numbers say that it is. So they don't really have that advantage like that. Although Denver's defense is 30th, which is trash juice as well.
Garbage juice.
How could they not be in the 30s giving up 70?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that
The only reason why I say I think the Jets will win is just because of I think they're going to rally Zach because of his performance against the Swifties. That's the only reason I'm saying they'll win. But like you said, it's personal with the coaches, so it might be a game to watch. Let's see what happens.
Indeed. We differ on that one. You going JET. I ain't mad at you for that. And I'm
about to be mad about the next game. We about to differ the next game too. I think it's the Vikings and the Chiefs.
And the Chefs.
The Swifties.
Let's get into that. And that is the Vikings and the Chefs.
Yeah. Man, that beat is fire right there.
Vikings is only getting 3.5. How that's crazy. 3.5? How they getting 3.5?
Yeah.
No.
Vegas, baby. Vegas be wildin', man.
3.5. So the Chiefs defense, offense is 5th. Minnesota's is 11th. Defense is 8th. Shockingly, the Chiefs defense is holding their own this year.
Yeah. Through them 4 games. Yes, sir.
So you said shockingly. So what you got? Who you got in this one?
I'm gonna go with Kirk Cousins in them, man.
My cousins, huh?
Going with Kirk Cousins, man. I think Kansas City should have lost that game last week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they may come in with a little fire or whatever, but I don't know. I think it's pressure for the ball to get to Kelsey when sometimes it doesn't have to go to Kelsey. They're doing a little too much, man. They're not focused. They're going to get knocked off, man.
So let me ask you. When you was watching that game last week, it looked like Mahomes was a couple of them throws. Man, he was trying to aim them or trying to lob them up.
He's doing too much, man. Let the game come to you. Play the game. He's trying to do stuff that don't need to be done. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know. It's either they're missing their offensive coordinator or they're overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Because
go ahead.
They missing Bieniemy, fam. To be honest with you, I think that's what's happening right now. To be honest, they missing Bieniemy.
I'm going to over on this one.
What is it, fam?
Trying to get it. Caesars. Let's get it, Caesars.
Gonna take the over?
Yeah, for sure. It ain't giving it to me.
You think it's good when you got Cousins flinging it around, and you got Justin Jefferson out there, and then you got Mahomes flinging it? There's gonna be some points scored.
Yeah, so. Definitely. That's why I say definitely taking the over on that one. I already got that one. Last time they played was August 27th. Again, that's a preseason jump on, so we ain't gonna pay any attention to that one. This is a juicy one. We saving this one for last. We saving this one for last because
it's like a playoff preview around this joint.
Yeah, for sure. So Dallas and San Fran, and for the people who don't know, for the people in the back, I came up. I'm not gonna say I loved San Fran, Jerry Rice, even before Sweet Rice. Roger Craig, Ronnie Lott.
Yes, sir.
Keena Turner, Joe Montana, Russ Francis, rest in peace. Wendell Tyler, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, number 26.
And Dwight Hicks.
Woo, Wendell Tyler. Yo, I
Dwayne,
went outside a couple times and tried to do a Wendell Tyler with a boy.
come on, Tyler was that dude, man, catching that pill, man. And then you
Yo,
had,
shout out to my man Leon, a pig in the fork, trying to run with his knees in the air like Roger Craig whenever he caught a ball.
as we continue on, Joey Cribbs, for that brief minute, he was out there with and got him a bowl ring. You know, I can go on and on. You know, even to the Steve Young and all of them cats.
Yo, you forgot the catch, baby.
I said Dwight.
You said Dwight Clark. Okay.
Dwight Clark. If I didn't, rest in peace, Dwight Clark. You know what I'm saying? We know what it is.
Baby. Yeah.
Man, Fred Dean. You know what I'm saying? Hacksaw Reynolds. But yeah, man, you get the point, man. Sure. I love, and all the way up to Cap, man. When they did Cap like they did Cap, man, I lost a lot of love for them boys out there in the Bay, man. When they did Kaepernick like that, man. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox about San Fran. I like Dallas.
You like Dallas in this game?
I like Dallas.
Ooh. That's at San Fran, right?
Out there in Santa Clara. I like Dallas. Dak. Dakota, as you call him, Lord.
Oh, Dakota can't beat them, man. No.
I'm thinking little Parsons is going to be on his back a couple times. And you're going to see. I'm watching. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at during this matchup. Little Parsons against your boy Trent Williams.
Oh, okay.
Because Trent Williams will punch a boy in his grill with the helmet or without the helmet. Yo, shit.
Yeah.
I like Dallas, man. Believe it or not, man.
I got McCaffrey and Purdy tearing them up, man. It's over. At the house, too. I got Dakota throwing 2 picks, too, man. Dakota ain't ready for that.
Let's break it down. The offense, San Fran offense is 4th. Dallas's offense is 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas's defense is 2nd. San Fran's is 5th.
Yeah.
Passing.
Brock Purdy.
16th for Dallas, 11th for San Fran. Then we got rushing. Dallas is 8th, San Fran is 4th. Yeah. So you said you're going with them boys.
I'm going with San Fran, fam.
I feel you. That's a safe bet. Even though Dallas is getting 3.5. I'm rocking with Dallas, man. I have to say it. So then we're gonna move finally on to Monday night. Monday night, you gotta have love.
Gotta have love.
And then you got the Raiders. Oof. This is ugliness personified. Even though this big name teams, these numbers is ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly. Oogly. Packers 27-0. The Raiders is 26. So they fighting for the bottom. For the scraps.
Mm-hmm.
And on defense, 21 for Green Bay, 18 for the Raiders. The passing, 21st for Green Bay, 17 for the Raiders. Rushing, 30 for the Green Bay, 32nd. Who you, Lord?
I'm going with the thing. You know what, man? I'm going with Love because it's like they're one of those teams that, to me, they're figuring it out. and he's going to be around for a little while too, this kid. And I think he's got the potential to be a good quarterback, man. Once he figures everything out and things start coming together for him, he's going to be a problem. And they're going to be a problem. Like, you don't want to meet them in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They got the potential to punch you in the mouth. So they're going to punch the Raiders in the mouth, and they're going to win that game. But if they get some type of momentum going, you really don't want to see the Packers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think your boy Josh McDaniels know what the hell he's doing.
Right.
So for that simple fact, I'm going with Love, man. Shout out to Jordan Love, man. Go ahead and get that W, man, because it's out there for you. Because the Raiders,
Yes, sir.
they trash. So yeah, man, that's how we thinking. That's how we feeling about what's week 5 of the NFL. You know what I mean? Strap it up and get ready for some head busting tomorrow. And this was the latest episode of Mocha Sports. I got my man P Double as always with me, shooting out winners. You know what I'm saying? And before we go, we're gonna go ahead and say to the Bills.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to the Buffalo, man. Y'all do what y'all need to do over there across the pond in London, man. For P, I'm Les. We are out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe down low, man. One
Bills
love.
Mafia in the house.
Peace.
Peace.